Welcome aboard on this amazing trip to the Amazon rainforest, the largest rainforest in the world, brought to you by the agents of the Biomes Galore Company. I, Kapil Jain, will be your tour guide for today, along with my fellow companions, Swapnil Karale, Ryan Chung, Naresh Adela, and Jaydeep Dugampudi.
On this tour, we will be exhibiting various animals and plants, along with their unique adaptations that allow them to live in the wonderful Amazon rainforest. To start this tour, my companions will be giving you a background info on this rainforest.
The Amazon forest is located in the upper section of Brazil and is south of the equator, covering most of the Amazon basin. The latitude and longitude of the rainforest is around 3.16 degrees south and 60.30 degrees west. The Amazon rainforest consists of many interesting geographic landmarks, such as the Amazon River, which is one of the largest rivers in the world. Whenever rain falls in the Amazon basin, it drains into the Amazon River, which is a water resource for the organisms that live there.
The climate of the Amazon rainforest is very unique. The annual rainfall of the climate is 9 feet. There are only two main seasons in the Amazonian rainforest, which are the dry and the wet season, each lasting for 6 months. The average climate of the Amazonian rainforest is roughly 79 degrees. It is very humid since there is a lot of water vapor from precipitation.
There are many species of animals in the Amazon rainforest. On your left, you can see these colorful and unique organisms. To begin with, the anaconda, as seen on your right, is one of the largest snakes in the world that stretches out to almost 37 feet. The color patterns on the anaconda helps it hide from its predators and skulks between muddy waters, allowing it to surprise attack its prey without any notice.
The boa constrictor, which is wrapped around that tree, is not venomous. These snakes suffocate their prey and squeeze them until the prey cannot breathe. These constrictors do not move very fast, so they lie patiently and surprise attack their prey. The boas have heat-sensitive scales around their face that help them sense that a prey is near.
Poison dart frog is very colorful, which acts as a warning for predators. In addition, the black spots on the frog is used for identification purposes, and the feet have 4 unwebbed toes with suction pads on the ends. The frog is poisonous, and that helps keep away predators.
The spider monkey have long arms, prehensile tails, and hook-like hands that allow them to jump from tree to tree to gain access to food and shelter. By using the trees as a way of travel, it protects the spider monkey of threatening predators that prey on the ground floor. Look everyone, there's one right there! Also, these monkeys are very vocal, that alarms other animals of nearby predators.
Moving onwards, there are 3 key endangered species, which are the 3-toed sloth, the hyacinth macaws, and the jaguars. The main impact on these tree-living animals losing their habitat is deforestation. Today, governments are enforcing laws on commercial logging in the past 40 years. 20% of rainforests have been cut down for cattle grazing, commercial logging, and farming. Also, the hyacinth macaws are being captured and sold as pets. As for the jaguars, people have been hunting them for their fur, so the population has gone way down.
The hyacinth macaw survives today in 3 places. 1. Around southern Brazil, 2. Eastern Bolivia, and 3. Northeastern Paraguay, which are all in the Amazonian basin. The major reason for this animal being endangered is habitat destruction and pet trading. Humans cut down their nesting site to remove young macaw. These exotic birds do not breed every year, so their species survival is very vital for their population. Around 1988, these unique birds costed around $5,000 to $10,000 each.
But why should we care? Well, hyacinth macaw birds are very important in seed dispersion. They are messy eaters that carry and drop nuts and seeds everywhere. This allows the seeds to drop somewhere else in the rainforest and grow, thus creating a greater dispersion of those types of plants in the rainforest.
But just distributing these seeds to the rest of the forest isn't enough. The plant in the Amazon needs a lot of water to survive. And you see that giant tree way over there? Well, that's called a kapok tree that stands nearly 200 feet, growing 13 feet per year. It is a home to a huge variety of birds and different animals. The white and pink flowers send out a foul odor that attracts many bats, who then transfer the pollen, which is sucked in from the nectar. Each fruit on this tree contains 200 seeds, which is then dispersed throughout the forest when the fruit is burst open. This tree is helpful for furniture making and carving, as it is very lightweight. The soap that you use is made from the oils in the tree seeds.
There are a few endangered plants in the Amazon rainforest because of deforestation from humans. These plants include all species of bromeliads, 2,500 species of orchids, kapok trees, and Rafflesia flowers, which happen to be the biggest flowers in the world.
Hey, you all ranchers, do you see all those trees cut down? Well, this has been an issue for the past 40 years as people like you have been cutting down trees for agricultural success. One example is commercial logging, which industries cut down trees for furniture, like plywood.
Another example of deforestation is cattle grazing, where ranchers need more pastures for their livestock. Wake up, my friends! Did you know that cattle farms consume 2 acres of the rainforest? Road building is another example of a negative impact on the rainforest, as 9,000 roads have been built through the rainforest, endangering the environment.
The bugs and plants help each other in this environment, and this is one of the symbiotic relationships in the tropical rainforest. For example, a bee does a favor for an orchid from the pollination process, while the orchid gives off to the bee a certain scent that is essential in the breeding process because the scent attracts female bees. Because in this case, both the organisms are helping each other, which is called mutualism.
Another scenario, a parasitic fly lays its eggs on sacks of leafcutter ants, targeting porters who are carrying leaves. The larvae burrow into the ant's body after hatching and feed on it, killing the ant. This would be an example of parasitism.
Well, sorry folks. This ends our amazing journey through the Amazon rainforest. We really did love exploring the Amazon tropical rainforest and explaining many unique facts about it. After all, this presentation was brought to you by the agents of the Biomes Galore Incorporation. Kapil Jain, Ryan Chung, Samuel Crowley, Naresh Adela, and Jaideep Dugapudi. Peace.